Hey y'all, it's Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. I'm here with your weekend collective general reading. But first, I want to remind y'all I do have jury available, new jury, and there will also be new jury posted today on the page, so look out for that as well. Even though we're not doing the free tarot readings any longer, we're going to be over on Instagram going live. So follow us over there at Total Understanding Tarot. It's going to be cool. We're going to have like tarot kickbacks and just, you know, vibing and getting to know each other a little better. Okay? Really strengthening and building our community. All right, so let's get right into y'all general reading. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate exactly with your situation. If it doesn't resonate, just go check out the other readings because they're timeless, but don't make anything fit. If it's not vibing with you, don't make it vibe with you. And just thank y'all for being a part of the community. I really appreciate all of y'all encouragement, y'all emails, y'all comments. Just thank y'all so much. Like I said, Instagram is where we're going to be here still, of course, doing the general readings, but go to Instagram for the live readings and just like more of a intimate vibe over there. All right, so that was the Four of Swords. So some of y'all may have healed from something in the past, but we're going to deal with the present energies now. So we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. There's a bit of confusing energy here. So it's like you may be a little stuck on what you want to do in your life. Like, cause like cards popped out and I put them back in. Cards popped out. So just ground yourself at this time. There's a lot of positive things coming in, and there's a lot of deception coming in, right? So Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Maybe somebody want to come in and apologize about being deceptive in the past. And the Queen of Cups, they want to offer you love. Like, okay, so I'm very much so a Sagittarian fire sign, right? So getting into a routine kind of just like, it's like, okay, let's switch it up. Let's do something different. But doing these readings have really taught me, like, you really have to be patient because this same energy keeps coming out over and over and over again. It's just like somebody want to come in and apologize, and it's a new start, and it's just like, all right, so I'm really getting patience. That's a Temperance card. It's a Sagittarian card, right? So it's just like, it's like, yeah, just be patient. Maybe somebody wants to come in, but this Death card fell on these Two of Swords that they left, right? So you transform yourself out of this situation, and they were left kind of looking back and waiting for you. So it's like, you know what I mean? What do you want to do? And that's Major Arcana. So let's put some respect on that. The work that it takes to do that, okay? Straight up. Four of Wands. So maybe this person wants to come in and transform the situation, or you've changed so much and you truly see what a true partnership, a Four of Wands situation is supposed to look like. King of Swords. There's some sort of clarity coming in. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of praying, communing with your ancestors, like really transforming yourself out of this heartbreak, letting that ego die so you can move forward in your life. With Knight of Swords, with the Queen of Swords. So there's some sort of energy trying to come back in. Like I said, it's just fast communication. But what I'm getting is just like a no. That's clear with it. This is a knight. Your words won't work. Your words won't work. Why won't they work? Why won't your manipulation work anymore? Why won't all of that gaslighting and breadcrumbing work anymore? Because I went through this process. I went through a death and a rebirth. I went through all of that. And I'm the Queen of Swords. And I'm sure about what I say. I'm sitting on a throne. You racing in on a horse. Like, what are you doing? I'm chilling. And you all in a tizzy. Yo, the world on the bottom. I don't even say tizzy. I don't even know where that came from. I don't even talk like that. Yo, I just really want to laugh right now. It's so funny. I think it's just gonna be so funny. It's gonna be like, you know how like you see a child and like they take something, right? And they clearly take it and they hide it behind their back, and you're like, what do you have? And you're like, they're like, nothing. And you're like, what are you talking about? I just saw you. That's the kind of energy that this person is coming in with. It's like all those words. It's like, wow, you really think it's gonna work? You shutting all that down. Hangman, you're getting a new perspective on this, right? You're getting a new perspective. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. They keep showing me that death card. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign, but you're getting a perspective on what you deserve and what it is that your ancestors have had to go through to get you through this place, right? The trials and tribulations. Maybe some of you are researching your ancestry or looking into various cultures that you feel in your heart, that you identify with, and you understand the struggle and the plight that it took not only for you to get here, but for you, your people, your culture, your clan to get here, and you're respecting that. And the divine wants to bring you in this kind of love, not this. Hold on, let's be clear here, because what kind of love do you deserve? Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups love. Queen of Cups love coming in. I'm really getting, okay, two ways I'm reading this. Like I said, it said dual energy, 4, 4 and a clock. What kind of foundation do you want to start? It's up to you. But somebody that you left out wants to come back in, and there's also a new possibility of love. A new possibility of emotional fulfillment. A new possibility of a new start. And I don't mean to turn it into a love reading, but I'm really feeling like the collective has really worked on their emotions so much, worked on their heart and what they deserve in that solar plexus so much that it's like everything starts with being emotionally fulfilled. Even if it's a career, you want a career that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. You want to wake up in the morning and be excited to go and do what you do. You want to know that even while you're doing what you're doing, if it's long hours, it doesn't feel long because it truly makes you happy. You letting go of all that dead weight from the past, right? So even if it resonates with you in terms of your career, you know, get in where you fit in with that. Yeah, but this 3 of Cups energy is like somebody from the past, whether it's a relationship, they were cheating on you, they had other people involved. Like I said, they were being manipulative. Whether it's a business situation, they weren't honest. Maybe even with the finances, they were what do you call it when you do the books? They weren't keeping accurate books. They were skimming off the top, lying about certain things that they had done. All of these types of devil energy that you cleared out. And it's a cycle for this to be over. Over. I didn't even notice this over here. Okay, so that came out earlier. So maybe just focus on what you have going on right now in your vicinity. Don't try to focus so much on the future and what's happening. Focus on what you have right now, Magician, and manifest in what it is that you want. I know the collective has been working very hard and tirelessly to usher in a new beginning. Stand firm in that. Know that your efforts aren't in vain. Know that what you're doing right now is building the future that you want. So don't give up. Please don't give up. So we have the 6 of Cups on top of those 3 of Cups. So now but you're emotionally fulfilled now. Somebody want to come and give you 3 of Cups when you've already been 9 of Cups emotionally fulfilled. So it's totally up to you. With the King of Swords here. Yeah, I'm really getting whoever this person in the past, you about the King of Swords now. Like you about to be like, Nah, and the King of Swords always speaks from love, just like the Queen of Swords speaks from love, right? And we do have them both out here. So this is you speaking. You don't have to be mean or nasty. It's just like being very direct, right? Page of Wands. So this is a new passionate start that you are going towards. 3 of Wands, something that you've been waiting for. You're waiting for your true wealthy partner, your true wealthy new beginning, right? I'm really feeling like you have a choice. You have a choice. Ten of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords or Ten of Pentacles. Your choice. But you may be in your head about this new start. You may be in your head telling yourself all types of fearful things. Maybe someone wants to come in and give you they fell over this Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to invest in you, and you're a bit afraid about it because of what you've gone on over in the past. So Strength card on the bottom, really tame those lower natures, really speak to your heart, because being completely opening and compassionate about it, people are allowed to change and grow. People are allowed to realize their mistakes. People are allowed to evolve, right? Just like we evolved. Just like we're allowed to evolve, and we make mistakes, and we have maybe even tried to make it right with certain people, and you see how that goes. But you always have a choice of what you want in your life. Forgiveness doesn't mean accept this back into your life. And sometimes, depending on the situation, you know the situation. You know what really transpired. You know how deep the hurt was. 11:11 on the clock. You know if it was just like a situation to where you couldn't see eye to eye, and it's like, okay, well, we can't see eye to eye, so we part. Or if it's a situation where you were cheated on, betrayed, 11:22 on the clock, cheated on, betrayed, manipulated, left out in the cold. Now, you know what I'm saying? You decide, but it would just be wise, I would feel, those type of situations, you know, to definitely forgive, because you release the burden on yourself. But to allow that energy back in, that's totally up to you. Like, do you feel like you deserve that? That's why you got to commune with yourself, right? You got to commune with your heart. Really take the time to sit in meditation, maybe even start journaling and writing out things. You'll be able to start to see your thoughts on paper. It'll make it clear to you what's going on. Okay, so Strength on the bottom, Major Arcana, that's a Leo card. So maybe you have that fire within you as a Leo, or dealing with the Leo, or it could have happened in Leo season where you just really start to make this transformation. But you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. This comes out every reading. I just feel like the divine, your ancestors, angels just really want to encourage you, 222 on the clock, that you're on the right path. You're making the right decisions. Don't be so hard on yourself. Keep going. Keep going. You're the sun, right? So the sun and the moon, 2 major arcanas back to back. So we're duality. This is you embracing both sides of yourself, really making peace with that subconscious part of you, that quote dark side part of you, right? And but still operating from your light, and not really, this is that yin and yang. It's not really condemning yourself for being a certain way, accepting who you are, right? That's the I was reading that affirmation today about the solar plexus. I fully accept who I am. I accept that I have strengths. I accept that I have weaknesses. And that's just allowing yourself to be really true, and not feeling like you got to be Superwoman, Superman in every area of your life. Like we always 13:13 on the clock. We always strive to be the best that we can be, and sometimes we would not be honest about ourselves to where we lacking at, what we really need help with. Okay, and being honest with yourself will allow that internal balance to take place, because we do as much as we can for ourselves in partnership with the divine. But there's other people who have strengths where we are weak, and we are strong where others are weak. So in order to know those areas, we have to acknowledge them within ourselves. What are your strong suits? Where are your weaknesses that you want to work on? Yeah, there's some illusion. Like I said, there's some illusions. 7 of Cups on the bottom. There's some illusions with that. But here we go. The sun and the moon clarified by the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to come in and build with you. A leader. This is a leader. This is a leader who knows what they're doing, who knows what they're talking about. I'm really getting, they've also done that healing inner work too. because the Sun card is right over the teacher here, and the King of Wands is right over the student. The roles can be reversed, but they're both fire cards. They're both passionate cards. So you igniting that inner passion is really ushering in this new partnership. And the match is on the bottom. So yeah, this is someone who matches that fire, who matches that energy. One moment. All right, thank y'all so much. Okay, so here we go. We got the King of Cups on the bottom. Ooh, somebody being defensive against somebody. This is these are two masculine energies here, so it could be a situation. If it's a love relationship, a love situation, it could be same sex. If it's a business partnership, it could just be, you know, one of your partners. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, this left hand is balled up. They're not being very receptive to this love that's being offered, to this emotional fulfillment. It's what they've been waiting for. This Four of Wands situation trying to come together, but they're being very defensive about new partnerships. The Moon shot something. It needs something. You need clarity on something. You need clarity. That was the Ace of Pentacles. It was an offer, but I guess it didn't want to come all the way out. A new cycle in love. I'm really getting, yeah, this is past energy, y'all. Let's call it what it is. Somebody from the past feeling really bad about how they feel, 16 on the clock. They're feeling really bad about what happened, and it's just like they want to come back in and make it right. That's just what it is. I don't want to keep being redundant on this. Yeah, maybe a Leo or somebody with Leo placements. Take it how it resonates, okay? So we got the Five of Swords with the Six of Swords. Yeah, you walked away from any sort of confusing people. So you may have decided to walk away from this person, or you may have decided to walk away from that Two of Swords energy that they left you in. And that Three of Swords energy that turned into the Two of Swords, right? Which means heartbreak that turned into you being defensive and guarding your heart. Yeah, you manifested this in, you manifested in wish fulfillment on yourself, for yourself. By you walking away and trusting spirit to just let go, you know that phrase that say, Jesus, take the wheel. You step into this full energy, a new start, no baggage, no bitterness. You know what I'm saying? No resentment. It's just like, I'm sitting here cool in my Nine of Cups energy. Ooh. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the full journey was it was like Two of the Cups, Six of the Cups. It was hiding Six of the Cups. So it's like, yeah, somebody wants to come in and make it right. Somebody wants to come in and offer you clarity about maybe about why the situation happened the way it did, why they broke your heart, why they said what they said, why they did what they did, why there were some things that you didn't know about and you left them. You know, they've really been in this energy. They really had to heal from how they treated you. So it's up to you whether you accept this or take this new journey. You know, everything works out. Everything is always working out for me. But they're saying you're gonna choose a higher level commitment. You're gonna choose this Ten of Cups. So it's up to you what it is that you want to choose. But I'm really feeling like ground yourself, clear out that root chakra, clear out that feeling of scarcity, and also being humble, right? And understand that people, it's just being kind, right? It's honestly being kind. If somebody, you made mistakes before, and if somebody wants to come in and apologize to you, whether you take them back or not, just be gracious. You know what I mean? Don't try to rub it in their face. You know, that lets you know that you're not healed. Somebody who wants to rub it in your face and make you feel even worse when you've humbled yourself to come and apologize. So, be kind. There was a little bit of, quite a bit of defensive energy flowing through, but it's like, just be gentle, be kind. Take this new start, wherever it may be, because the Tower is coming. Some sort of clarity is coming on the situation. Maybe dealing with the work situation. So yeah, just be kind. Be kind is what I'm feeling. Because Boom, 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 boom. New start leads to the Empress, leads to a high level commitment. Come on now. Come on. It's what you've been waiting for. Abundance. Abundance on all levels. Clarity. And the match to the king out here. So you on your right path. Keep doing what you do. This tower is on the way. Nothing to be frightened about. It's going to be something that brings clarity. A lot of clarity. The tower is not just like a It's like, whoa. Major, major epiphany. Major, major manifestation coming out here. The wind and the Adian cross. Get in nature. Communicate with your spirit guides. You need to get clear about your path. You need to get clear about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you want to do it with, who you want to partner with. Yeah, I have like some yellow roses out here that I dried the leaves up, the petals, and it fell on the moon card. So maybe there's something dealing with your own self-worth, your own self-esteem that's being revealed to you. Your why you maybe find yourself in similar situations with different people is being revealed to you. Yeah, maybe something that happened to you as a child. Maybe trauma stemming back from then, the phases of the moon. Yeah, it's a cycle that you're getting clarity on now. And that's a beautiful thing. And healing that inner child is also more than beneficial for our adult life, right? Because our inner child is the one that believes in miracles, believes in instant manifestation, believes that, you know, every day there's something new and exciting going to happen. They wake up with that type of energy, just like ready for each moment. So healing that inner child will cause you to be more open and more loving and more vulnerable as an adult. Okay? So much love and light to y'all. Maybe get some clear quartz crystal because they keep drawing my eyes to this, all right? That provides clarity in meditation and also protection. And it's also a very mutable stone. Like it changes whatever you need it for. You can meditate with it. If you want healing, meditate with it. If you want abundance, meditate with it. If you want clarity, meditate with it. Okay? Also, amethyst is great for clarity of the mental and also breaking addictions and psychic protection against psychic attacks. All right, Empress. All right, Emperor. I think that's it for Spirit. Yeah, we good? Yeah, rainbow is what I heard. Yeah, so in the Shaman deck, the rainbow is like a bird flying with like 2222 on the clock with like the rainbow coming out. So fly, let your color show, let your beautiful color show, let your true color show. Okay, so be your authentic self. No more deceiving yourself about who you are, who you want to be with, what it is that you really like, what it is that you really want to do with your life. You decide. You're not your your parents, you're not your sisters, you're not your brothers. You forge your own life. You don't owe anyone any explanation. I feel like a lot of what I'm saying is being revealed is your true desires. Perhaps you keep going towards people that aren't really what you want. You feel like that's what you're supposed to want, or you're going towards careers that isn't really what you want. Like, get real about what you want, who you really want, what do you really want. Okay? Be honest with yourself. So much love and light to you on your path. Follow us on Instagram at TotalUnderstandingTarot for our live readings. Make sure to like this video if you like the video. And also subscribe to the channel if you want to be a part of the community. We're about to get to know each other. It's about to be lit. And also check out my jewelry page. All this linked in the description box below. Okay? So much love, so much light, a whole lot of peace. Namaste.